What's up, bitches? What's up, little gravities? Grad?
Hello.
Hello, Blue Crystal. And hello, Blind. By the way, Blind Ocker, I want to grab your ear and we need to talk. My guy, we need to talk. Grad told me a couple days ago something about the Düsseldorfer Japanese Day.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that people nowadays don't recommend to go there anymore because of harassment and
among other things,
and drug abuse and etc. and other really weird shit which is happening there.
So the thing is, I think we have to elaborate a little bit for all the people who don't know. There is an event, a yearly event in a big city in Germany, in Düsseldorf, called the Japan Day. And that is basically an event where, because due to a lot of Japanese people living in Düsseldorf, and Düsseldorf even having like a small district, which is Japan themed, or like a district for Japanese people, basically. You can basically go there and they have like all sorts of booths with like Japanese cultural things, of course also with anime and manga, traditional Japanese foods, and even like a stage where people perform like choreograph. You know what I mean. Performing stuff on the stage. And looking a couple years back, I think Mina and me were there in 2021. Was it 2022?
2022.
We were there in 2022. And to be honest, that was the first time where we went to such a big event. That was the year before the first time we went to Dokumi. And that was one of the worst experiences we ever had on our first ever like event we went to. Because the thing is, it was completely flooded with people. Like you had not a meter where no one was walking. Like the booths had like queues that went like around the building and back basically. So just getting food would have taken you like at least an hour. Everywhere there were smokers and drinkers. The trash bins were full, so trash was everywhere on the street. By the way, keep in mind, Mina walked around there in cosplay. And yeah, there is like a huge green place where there's just grass and everything, and usually you can just sit down and chill there. It was completely flooded with people just sitting there, placing down tents. This has gotten, by the way, worse throughout the last 2 years, to the extent where now people saying like they're like still a kilometer away from there and they can already smell the weed. Like there are so many fucking drug addicts chilling there now. So it's completely flooded by people, drug addicts. Like still no sort of like any control by any party. And the thing is, the funniest thing was when we were back then, right? We basically stayed there for longer because a colleague said like, yeah, there will be a firework and it's worth it. Because originally we wanted to leave earlier. What event is Grad talking about? Düsseldorf Japan Day. That's an event once per year. And yeah, we said like, okay, sure, we stay there. I mean, we went with Mina to a friend's house. She changed and we went back. And yeah, the firework was nice and everything. If not a lot of drunk people would have been there. And you have to see like the fireworks was on the other side of the river. So you basically had like the fireworks, you had the river, even the reflection, everything. And some people threw like glass bottles from the last rows into the crowd of people staying below. Staying in front. And like when we tried to walk back that evening, there were like glass bottles everywhere, just broken ones as well, glass shards everywhere. And yeah, towards the end, we also got harassed by a group of, yeah, like, I don't know, like 14-year-olds, edgy 14-year-olds. Yeah. That was our Japan Day experience. And from a lot of different sources, we got the confirmation that it has becoming worse and worse throughout the last couple of years. To be honest, I would like to see it because I've been there 2014 to 2019 3 to 4 times. Bro, listen. I mean, you don't have to trust me. You can see for yourself. But I think if you would be like, I don't know, if you would be like Triax or Soulflame, basically needing to travel through half of the country to go there, it is not worth it. If you live close, if you live in like Dortmund or something, sure, go there. But not if you have to travel for a longer distance. It's not worth it.
Neo 45 stream streak. By the way, guys, it's off topic, but I want to make like the things a little bit more happy again. I was shocked yesterday evening. I was shocked. I was like having like a conversation with Blue Crystal about like 3D and 2D stuff in like the in the anime animation industry, and best example always for me, production IP, which did as an example Evangelion, and then I saw on YouTube a scene which I did not know, which is also not just like a cut-off sequence out of like a specific scene. It was something which I never have seen. There was also like a monster which I also did not see in the series. And I googled and I found out that this is a part of a short movie which is only existing at on a DVD if you buy the Force movie. It's not existing on any streaming platform. Also, there is also a movie existing which is not international, called also like Evangelion 3.0 plus 1.0, 120 min. Or minus 120 min.
120 minutes?
And probably I don't know. There's also like the short movie is also like called 46 age like 46 hours. And bro, it's anywhere available. It's not existing on any streaming platforms. It's only Japanese only. You can only get this movie if you live in Japan and get somehow a DVD or you were in the cinema. Like, what the hell, bro?
Con. You can ask Con.
She did not reply back then to my different message, so I think she will not do it.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can ask her. I can ask very, very, would you please?
Nah.
Love the naming should do that too.
So yeah, the naming was weird. It's weird, yeah.
It's a 3.0 plus 1.0 plus 42 minutes plus 46 hours. That's the title of my new movie.
By the way, the most weird thing is there was a trailer. If I understood it correctly, in the second movie, there was a trailer already included for a movie called Evangelion Q or 3.C3Q or something like that. And I think it's this movie which we never got international, but later for the Japanese people. That's that's not fair. It's not fair. That was a story literally after the third impact. This was a story after the third impact, which we all miss.
Yeah, no. You're not allowed to see that.
Anyway, Mina, your mic is louder than Grad. And I need to turn on Grad a little bit.
You know what's kind of annoying? I have that microphone arm, right? Have we ever posted pictures of our setup on Twitter? I think we did it like a while ago. But the thing is, I have that one microphone arm on like connected on the right side of my desk, and my desk is like very wide because I wanted one that could fit all 3 monitors. I managed to do that, but the thing is now, even though that is an Elgato arm, basically the longest one that I could find, it is completely stretched out and it's not directly in the middle of the desk. And I'm a symmetrical person, and this triggers me. So now whenever I sit here, like my camera is completely in the middle of my desk, and my microphone is like, no, not 10, probably like 5 centimeters off. It is so shortly off. It's so annoying. I hate that. Push from
hello.
Yo, push from 1330 C3 div 1 to 1416 C3 div 4, then drop to before Grand Champion up rank. Damn.
Bro, I thought he was memeing on my Evangelion stuff with his 3.0, and so that he wanted just to do like a mathematics stuff. So I just...
No. You have to see in Rocket League there is ranks and divisions. And there is a MMR system, so like a point system behind everything. But you, as a normal player, are not able to see how many points you have. And you also never see how much you lose when you lose and how much you win when you win.
Nah, I'd win.
Nah, Kiwi didn't win.
Kiwi, you fucked up.
You freeze from 1350. What? C3 is 130 MMR. That's crazy. So much. Wait, what did I do? No, I don't want to cut it. No, but to be honest, coming back to the Japan Day topic, because Kiwi also said that a friend of his also said that the thing was nice. What I usually hear is like other people that I know saying something that they went there, or like whenever it is, it's usually also trending in Germany. And when this is the case, you see like the wildest stuff. You see like the fanboys that said like, yeah, I saw this and that, and they're completely mind blown. Because this is not something that you, as someone who used to live in a village, in a small village, half of his life, something like this is a big deal. But the thing is, on the other side, you have people that have been to multiple different conventions, and of course, they think differently about it. And personally, now, being able to see what Dokumi is like and comparing this to Japan Day, bro, worlds, dimensions. And I think Mina can back me up on that.
Yeah, Japan Day was ass, bro. There were also like a grandma without asking me for permission. She was like just photographing me.
She was basically like that one meme American tourist in Japan trying to take a photo of the geisha, and she tries to run away because she clearly didn't want to get photographed, and she just the Karen chases after her. That was basically that one woman at the Japan Day taking pictures of Mina.
Subscribe and wait, Crunchyroll, what?
Yeah, I also had that. I think if you sub or something, you get like benefits on Crunchyroll or something.
Huh?
I don't know.
Do I get my Japanese Evangelion movie then?
Yeah, you can see the first 30 seconds.
Oh, you can suck my dick. Bro, I'm hardcore Evangelion fan. How can you do this to me?
By the way, can I say something? I don't know if this is like properly placed in here, but sort of probably read it as well. But I'm usually a little bit slow. As some of you know, we are in V-Summon, which is like a small content creator group. And Floof just recently posted that she's soon not going to be indie anymore.
Yeah.
Damn. I did not expect that, not gonna lie. We have Corpo Floof. Big Floof. How are you both doing? Had a shit day.
I failed an exam. I hate my life. You know, guys, my Friday was like we did like the Pokemon stream. I was drawing. Then I saw it on a Discord that people were talking about their grades. I'm looking up the stuff. I saw I failed in the 3D environment exam. I hate my life. And I don't know how I'm supposed to like do the exam again, because I could do like the stuff again, but the issue is I don't know how to do it better, because I'm not a fucking 3D environment artist, and the dude which is like giving us the grades is yeah, he loves 3D environment. Let's say it like in the most easiest way. And he's giving a shit if you're shit in that.
So the perfect teacher. Perfect person to be a teacher. Corporal Floop gonna earn big money soon? I mean, I don't think so, but the thing is, of course, when you're corporal, you get like a lot of help on the business side, which can definitely be great. I mean, hell, I would also want to wish for a manager that actually cares. Coming from someone who is corporal. But the thing is, I have a manager, but he doesn't care.
By the way, we're streaming on Wednesday, right?
On Wednesday, yes.
Guys, if the other lane update is gonna be out,
Oh no.
do you want to see me pulling and look up the new spicy skins which gonna come out?
see me show the tits?
Yeah.
Wait, you're corporal? I am corporal on my main channel, yeah.
What kind of problems do you have with 3D environment? Bro, I need to model this bullshit. I need to UV unwrap it. I need to texture it. I have everything an issue with it. I need to look at the poly count. I need to look at the how good it's modeled. If the stuff is able to get into the engine. I have problems with everything because I'm not a 3D artist.
So basically everything you enjoy in a game is what Mina does.
Yeah, but that's not what I want to do. Bro, I'm fucking 2D rigger and 2D artist. I do 2D concepts and character designs and illustrations. What the fuck am I...
Obviously you need to learn 3D as well if you want to do 2D for the future.
Like,
because that perfectly makes sense.
I have nothing against it to learn 3D, but it's on a fucking level which does not make any sense to learn in that kind of detail.
Excuse me.
We have 2024.
Yes. To be honest, she's modifying versus, but on 2D level, and I have to wait. Bro, what? Way paint? What is way paint?
Depends on the context.
I don't know any of that.
Like weight painting is like in the 3D stuff. 3D weight painting is also like in the in 2D rigging.
I don't know all of these fancy words. Weight paint is if you assign a vertices the amount of dynamic that is needed for movement. Yeah. I thought Mina's gonna say something to that now.
What should I say to it?
Is that your daily bread?
No.
To be honest, you've been spending quite some time in Blender recently.
And yeah, placing cards and 2D paint them.
Yes.
Damn. I hear 2D again in this word. Ooh la la.
No. No, but to be honest, I'm actually looking forward to like what will happen. Oh my god, the voice crack. What will happen with like the graduation of your thingy? Is there any certain like special event there, by the way, where you get like your certificates or stuff like this, or how does that work? Is it basically like, yeah, you finished, goodbye?
I don't care. I will not go there if there's gonna be an event.
You don't want to go to Berlin again, traveling 300 kilometers to get a parking ticket? Sort of a
Like, you don't want to pay for it. It's
Yeah, because, bro, fucking Berlin like the parking prices, these are ridiculous, bro. I'm not paying for a fucking 5-star parking spot where there's a potential to fucking get broken into my car and robbed of everything that I have.
Bro, you have no Mercedes-Benz. What do you fucking mean they're gonna rob your Opel?
Yes.
Ah, sure.
Mina doesn't believe.
By the way, hello, Kiana.
Is Mina doing a backflip after getting certificate?
No.
Yeah, she can take her model in Blender and rotate it 360 degrees. There you have your backflip. Can you do that in Live 2D? Can you live
No.
2D a backflip?
I can do a side flip, maybe.
Yes. That works.
No.
Why no?
No. I will not do it. I don't want to do backflip.
Doesn't want to give it to us, guys. Sag. Oh, there's sweat.
Huh?
There's a lot of sweat.
Under the armpit or what?
No! Jesus Christ, I'm working on Naga. Parking ticket worth a whole 1,000 cubic meters property with cubic meters, by the way. With 300... No, wait, is it cubic? Up 3 is cubic, right? Who says like 300 cubic meter house? I don't have a cube as a house.
It's not cubic for volume.
Yeah, cubic is 3-dimensional. Wasn't it be
No.
square? So square? 2-dimensional? X, back to school.
Bro, I thought you're like doing cables and stuff like that. Shouldn't you know what cubicing?
No, listen. Trihex was one of the people working on the BER.
No, 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 no.
They got just the right person to do it. Do you think Trihex knows what the BER is?
If you watch Two Board Guys or it's like German.
But
has
yeah,
some-
it's square. It's square.
German history.
But I think he ignored the BER. That's good. Should I separate the schnoes? Do I need to
you want
separate
to-
the schnoes?
If you do live 2D and not live 2D Spine 2D.
I don't know. Is it necessary?
The thing is, oh god,
Depends on how the character is angled.
no, actually not. I saw a lot of things where the nose was on the face layer.
Perfect.
To be fair, I'm not that deep into the spine to delayering topic, so I can't really tell to 100% how they layer their stuff, because they rig their faces different. I think they have like they use weights instead of like per meter stuff here, warp deformation stuff.
Weights?
I think I think they have weights, if I'm not wrong.
Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? It's gonna be interesting. I mean, come on. Spine 2D is a far advanced program. Probably if there's an issue, I can basically just open the art file again, change some things and update it, right?
How should I fucking know?
I mean, come on. I swear to God, I'm gonna cry if that's not the case, because you cannot perfectly prepare thingy for spine if you don't know what's awaiting you. And to be honest, I would like to use either a past file and just upgrade it, or use a new one. And with the new one, I mean the Naga. Naga. I still need to find someone who I can basically like quote unquote commission for doing for like completing an artwork that I want to use for a video. I will love it. Because not gonna lie, it's not looking good. The artwork is like what, like 50% finished? Me.
Fuck
Kiwi, how much would you charge?
1 billion.
Oh, books.
Fish. Oh, I'm spitting on my screen. Ew.
You just cleaned it on the weekend.
Yeah, I just cleaned it on the weekend. I know, because I'm fucking stupid. I spit on my screen because it's so hot in here. I need to cool down my screen with my spits.
There's some free program in Notchi 2D that looks like Life 2D similar, but not as good. 1 rare candy. That's a deal.
Yeah.
Easy money, bro. You get 1 rare candy in fucking what's the name? Castelia City. Easy.
By the way, do you know what would be cracked? There is like a Nikke Wikipedia, but a special one which includes kind of like Live 2D, Spine 2D animations from the game. The looped ones. Yeah, but the issue is they don't provide the file, but they provide the animations.
So like the idle ones or what?
The idle and the fighting position and the sitting position of meanwhile the fight.
Oh, okay.
And you actually can turn off layers.
I mean, if that's the case, then the file needs to be somewhere, no?
I don't know, like as I said, Blue Crystal can also talk about it because we both use a website for like looking up specific things.
Do you think if I send the site to like any of our, is there any IT genie in chat, by the way? Because usually when something like this is the case in the source code of the site, there has to be like something somewhere where we can go a little bit deeper into it, right? Any IT students or something in the chat? Hello? Doesn't seem like. Depends if it uses API or is it local processing. Do you have? I'm not that advanced. Yo, can someone send me the link?
Wait, I'm gonna send it onto the web. Nikke.
Send link, guys. I need the files.
Laser.
Bro, can you imagine if we would actually have a file like that? You know how helpful that would be? I know like what to layer where at all times. That'd be crazy.
I don't know if it's. I think it's not forbidden. It's
Export? You can export it?
Not the whole file. It's like the animation you can export and the PNG of the animation.
Or just the PNG? Nah, that's not. Chorus? What's with chorus? Oh my god, you bitch! I know what you mean. Fuck.
I really like this page. It's a really cool website. I kind of use it for like studying the looped animations there.
Kiwi, you have to admit though, you're a little bit caught in Generation 5 Pokemon right now, right?
So...
Get the expression and get the... What is that? Oh. Oh, okay.
Sorted, let's look up how the physics gonna look like.
I'm an idiot, what the fuck?
I am an idiot.
You are an idiot.
Oh god, traumatized.
I forgot to copy a file. Now I needed to copy the eyebrows from elsewhere. Oh, you mean the caught up in Gen 5? I don't know. It's a difficult game to play through. Not including RNG. Oh. Not gonna lie, I want to see us succeed in this run that we have at the moment. That would be such a comeback. Succeeding after such a nightmare of a start. Hardest parts save the game. Yeah. Okay, the Pokemon run is amazing. I love when I manage to catch the streams. I mean, the thing is, I have multiple running at the same time, basically. But the one with Mina is also quite nice. It's been nice to like revisit Pokemon Soul Silver, especially, and like playing it at a pace where you actually manage to like get a little bit more side information and get some new knowledge that you haven't and stuff you haven't seen before. It's just really relaxing. And we're playing it without like permadeath, so it's a little bit more laid back. And the thing is, Mina also said that she wants to play a different Pokemon game once we finish Heart Gold Soul Silver. But this one is gonna be interesting. It's basically clip heaven. And I'm gonna have to DM you later for your other accounts so I can follow too. Yep. Can I recommend Ruby? I love Ruby. Gen 3. Hoenn overall. Pretty nice. A little bit too much water though. The remakes are also quite good. Play Y2 with permadeath. With Mina? No. That's not... I mean... Not to say that in a bad way, but this is not gonna work out. I think Mina is probably gonna lose her temper after a couple runs. I don't think that Mina has the endurance to play like 100 attempts.
No.
Look. Because Mina has a life. Not like us. Would there be another game, Mina, where you actually say like you're such a diehard fan of the fandom that you would play it in a difficult setting? Or are you more of the laid-back gamer?
I'm a laid-back gamer. I have enough struggle in my life. I just want to chill by gaming. I play gacha games, okay? They stress me out a lot.
You only need 17 tries. Listen. I don't want to jinx it now, right? But we are currently 17 viewers. And we are on run 17. And with Lance, I'm also on run 17. You see the things? 3 numbers. 3 times 17.
Illuminati.
3. Do you remember when we needed to restart 5 times after the first fight? Shinoki, you would laugh. But playing Black and White 2 with hardcore Nuzlocke rules, that is basically your day, like your average run in the beginning. Getting through the first rival fight is basically like a 50-50 chance, I would say, when I calculate all of our attempts together. 5 times is not a lot. And we played like what? We played... Wait, Shinoki, what did we play? We played X and Y? Or did we play Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire? Oh, we did Black and White for real? Can't even remember. Oh, we played a 3DS game. I love Black and White 1 based. I mean, the thing is, in the Pokemon community, there's the saying that you either love or hate Gen 5, like Black and White. The thing is, in the beginning, I was also kind of a hater. But when you play that game actually on your own, and you take your time to basically complete it 100%, including all of the side quests, it's actually an enjoyable game with a lot of in-game content. And this was before pay to win was a thing. And you could at least put 100 hours into the game and have your fun with everything. And with 100 hours, you still probably haven't completed everything. Omega Ruby we did finish. Did we actually finish that game? I thought we just stopped at some point. Because the last thing I can remember was Aqua Hideout next to... Oh, fuck. Bro, I'm bad with these cities in English, not gonna lie. It was before Tate and Liza. So before 7th gym? Or after 7th gym? Something around that ballpark. We did lose at the top 4. At the Elite 4. Oh, shit. Not gonna lie, I'm sad that Pokemon doesn't, like, do trios anymore. Because the third was always, like, both together. You mean with Pokemon Emerald? On behalf of Pokemon Sapphire and Ruby. I mean, the thing is, I would love for them to go for a kind of a new approach again. But Diamond, Pearl, Platinum was also, like, a very nice trilogy. Because Diamond, Pearl basically were, like... It's part A, part B, and Platinum was basically A, B, C combined. Like, there was so much extra content. And Crystal? Gold, Silver, Crystal. Not gonna lie though, Gold, Silver, Crystal is like a time where I haven't even... I have never played Gold, Silver, Crystal. Because I started back as a child with Gen 4. With Platinum, and later I played like Gen 3, but I never played anything before because these games are a little bit too wonky for my taste. For example, when you think back to Pokemon Yellow, for example, bro, you could finish that game in 50 seconds. You basically have like an item overflow glitch with the menu and can teleport from the first house to the Hall of Fame. Like, what? I did buy a Game Boy just to play Gen 1 and Gen 2. Not gonna lie, having a Game Boy would actually also be something. But the thing is, I have too many Nintendo-based consoles here. I think buying a Game Boy just for the sake of having one wouldn't be worth it. Even though that I don't even think they're that expensive nowadays, are they?
I have no clue.
Or are they like collector's items now that you have to spend like $200 to get one? Because you ask about the website, if you look for Spine plus GitHub plus Nikke, you might find the description that they use a special player that is Nikke based. So are we able to get the hand on these files or no?
I don't think so.
Because that's probably classified material. I don't think that you're able to get there. And just like looking at the files but not able to like no. The thing is I don't even need to own it. I basically just would look at the structure of the layers that they have in the thingy. That's all I want to know.
Like the layers you can also look at on the website.
Yeah, but the thing is I would like to look at them in like Spine. So I know what is like required. Because at the moment I'm basically layering it as if I would just animate in After Effects. And you will probably give me a couple of hints of what you would add when you would animate in Live 2D. And then I basically just take like a mix out of both, I guess. And then just see where this takes me. By the way, Res, are you still here? Have you already started layering the character? Back then it was like 11 euros for a Game Boy? Yes, I am on 7 different lengths of existence. Ah, too much shit going on. You're still working on that one wedding video? To be honest, you don't need to rush it. We don't need to start on like the first day of vacation that I have. Because I also have some other things that I want to get into. That will probably take my attention for a couple of days. So we can also just start in the second week if you want to. Because I have like 3 weeks of vacation. That's more than enough time. I think. I mean, of course, we're not going to be masters after these 3 weeks. And then buy a sealed, graded 9+ Pokemon Yellow version with you. Not gonna lie, I think I never really said that, but have I showed you guys the wait, what is it called? Not a wardrobe. Shelf. It's just a shelf. I have one of these like Halax IKEA shelves. So the ones with the lot of like spots in between. It's basically built like a grid. And I have one in my room directly behind me that basically has every single game which ever got released, every main-like game for like Pokemon, Switch and everything there. And on top of that also, back then when I was like in the collector fever, I also got my hands on some sealed ones. Including one that is already graded, by the way. And like 8 games that are completely sealed, which I just need to send to America at some point. But the thing is, bro, the shipping cost just to get these games to VGA in America, that is so expensive. It's like what? It's like $175 or something per game. Like what the fuck? Do it in Germany and get scammed? No, I'm not doing that. The thing is, as a collector, you will trust into websites that did stuff like this for a long time. And that build a reputation. I'm sorry. That build a reputation in that field. And VGA definitely is. This is also what I want to go with at some point. When the time has come. I'm gonna give you a hint that works on all websites. F12 while you're on the website and go into network tab and reload page, then you can list all files and websites loaded. Wait, let me save that because I'm probably not gonna remember after stream. I'm gonna have a look at that. Use this info just for security confirmation, not to download stuff. Can you even do this as a normal person? PSA? I mean, yeah, PSA also works. To be honest, I don't even know how expensive it is with PSA. I only looked up VGA back then. Would be interesting to know, not gonna lie. $115 card? Like per card or like for a game? Because I mean I have Pokemon cards still, but none of them are like, oh my god, it's a gold mint 10 condition or whatever they use to measure cards. By the way, are there any people in chat that collected cards in their life? Mina, did you collect any cards?
Mm-hmm.
Which cards did you collect?
Pokemon, like soccer, Star Wars, Yu-Gi-Oh!
You collected soccer cards?
Yes.
Were you into soccer?
No.
Why did you collect them then?
I got them somehow.
What do you mean somehow? You just found them. Yes.
I just got them. Somehow.
Mina stole them.
I did it!
Stealing kid. Polish kid.
That's racist.
I know, sorry. 115 per card, Jesus. I have Ball Shack Dragon and Dark French Celebi somewhat in my room. Dark Celebi?
Whereas you're allowed to beat up Grad. You know, oh, something even better. You can meme on him so hard in the next edits. Make him pregnant or something.
Oh,
I
God.
don't care.
Wait, you actually have a Dark Celebi? That's worth quite a lot of money. I have also How to Train Your Dragon book. What? Panini? Oh, you mean these football stickers that you were like? How was that working again? You bought like groceries worth a certain amount, and then you got these Panini stickers, right? These like packs. Play at the break and steal the cards of the others. Wow. Wow. I think it's dark. I'm talking about Pokemon cards. Can you send me a picture, please? I already made Grad big cheeks. Next we'll do either big lips or big chest. Bro, legitimately, when I uploaded that clip on TikTok, I put that as the thumbnail. My big dump truck. My big dumpy. I have first gen Holo, Zapdos, and Machamp. But probably not a good condition, right? Because otherwise you would probably be rich. To be honest, I also have some very old cards, which I got from my aunt back then. Because she collected them back in her days. But the thing is, these are not in good condition. They're very rugged. I want to open some packs when I'm talking about Pokemon cards. Not gonna lie though, Kiwi. I think when we are at Dokumi again, on the last day, I'm probably gonna walk through through the aisles again with Mina, where they sell all of where all of these like booths are that sell cards. And usually, because they don't want to get all that stuff back home with them, they basically sell them with like big discounts. And I'm thinking I'm going to buy a couple of cards again, which we can then open on stream. If Mina wants to open some packs, some mystery boxes.
Can I get some cats?
Yes.
Good.
We will get you one of these. Can you remember last year where we had like this black cat blob with the yellow eyes and it just looked like a black hole sitting in the shelf? I think we took a photo of that. Or we get you a long kit.
No.
No schlong kit.
No schlong kid.
Hello, Parvis. Do you have aura? Yes, sleepy aura. And I have silly aura. Together we will fall asleep.
By the way, Raz, I have a question. What do you think how long the idle animations are in Nikke? Are those 6 seconds? I'm not sure if I counted correctly because there's like no timeline with numbers. There's like just this one loading thing but it's not showing the time. Is it 6 seconds?
Just finished watching Solo Leveling.
Yeah, I don't know if I should watch Solo Leveling.
To be honest, I'm not that sure either. Because I saw a couple of clips. And it's literally as everyone described. It's like, oh my god, I'm so overpowered. And the boss comes and the boss completely annihilates this dude. He's on the verge of getting game ended. And then he's like, oh my god, my powers. And then he just comes back and wins. And he gets all the bitches.
Power of friendship.
Yeah. Oh my god, Kiwi, you got these old, like, you not only got the Gen 1 ones, but I also remember some of the cards there. Because these were, that was around the time, like, 2007, 2008, 2009. Where I also started, like, getting my first cards. And I know so many of them, it's crazy. I know that I know that Regigigas, the Vesper Queen, the Deoxys, the Raikou, the Darkrai. I know all of those cards. I had all of them as well. It's crazy. It's just great. It is great. Just watch from season 1. You will get the stories from there. Mini gets all the bitches, but there are more clutches than power of friendship. Yeah. The clutches he's getting broken.
The clutch said he is edgy.
You mean? Just gives up main characters.
Bruh.
Yes. Oh my god! Level X cards! Bro, I miss those. Bro, that was the shit as a child back then. In school. Having level X cards? Damn. Elon Musk nowadays would be proud.
Because of X. You're so fucking unfunny, Grad. So unfunny.
You think he got X
Nikke
from
idle,
there?
I guess, are 4 seconds based on 2B's idle that I second on. Like as an example, look up Flora. Because it does not look like just 4 seconds. I saw it at the beginning too, it's on 4 seconds, but the newer animations, they look like they have like 6 seconds.
Which of the cards did I have? I had the Charizard, the Shaman.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I had like multiple different Arceus with level X.
It's 6, okay.
Are you still on the website, Mina?
Yeah.
Nikke website.
Nikke to Nikke. Yeah, maybe you're right. Probably.
Swing properly. What do you do?
Shit.
Oh my god, Kiwi sending all of his cards. Wait, you got the Lugia and the Ho-Oh from these boxes back then, from 2010? You got like the paper boxes? Where you got them? I also got the Ho-Oh from there. Bro, that is so nostalgic. I love it.
Drink here. Taking a small sip. One sip.
Oh my god! Listen. You got that Waylord. Like only one kid at our school had that card, and everyone wanted it because it had like 200 HP. That was like unheard of back in the day. 200 HP on a card, and the guy never traded it away. What a bitch!
He was smart.
I wanted that card.
Yeah, it seems like your problem.
Listen. I would have traded him a level X card for that. Okay. Maybe even
fuck
2.
Off, Mr. Elon Ma.
Why does no one understand me?
Maybe Kiwi was back then the dude.
200 was crazy, yeah. But to be honest, I think when Pokemon X and Y rolled around, I kind of like stopped collecting or like buying new cards and collecting them. I still had them, but I never like stocked up more. I have like around like 1.5k or something cards still, and I sold a lot of the more rare ones when I moved out. So like in 2017, around that time. I actually got some good money for those. I still got a lot of ones from Gen 5 back then. But the thing is, kind of like around that time, Beyblades were starting to go into the hype. So yeah, everyone started using those, including me, and I think Mina had some as well.
Bro, back then somebody stole my Aquario. I wished I could do things to this child who stole my fucking Aquario.
And what, you know what's funny? I have that one as well.
Yeah, nice for you, bro. Mine got stolen. Fucking ass bitch was jealous at me.
Did you know who it was, by the way?
No, I did not. Because I was like, people were like, Aquaria was like the shit back then because of like the story about it and how OP it was, like
About
in the anime.
peak, the peak as well, right? It had like insane endurance, if I remember. Like the bottom thingy. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, and I was playing it on the table tennis plate, and then I was like having too much spin, and it kind of got like into the like, it was like autumn and into the leaves, like on those leaf hills, and I saw like just a random kid running there and pissed off, and I was like was running away from there like really quick, and then I was looking up and the bitch just stole my fucking Beyblade.
So you just stood there, waited until it fell down, took it and ran away?
Kinda.
What the fuck? Why? He didn't even have a spinner.
Getting a spinner was not that expensive, and maybe he had some, like, I don't even know what gender it was. I don't even know who that was. There were like just random people from the people not of my class, like standing next to it, because like I said, Aquaria was a shit, and people were like just looking at me, playing with it, and then he took the chance and stole it.
Wasn't Pegasus more like the GOAT back then? And the L, like the one that Kiwi has, the L Drago one, which was a left spinner. Ooh, so meta. Because everyone was a right spinner and El Drago was a left spinner.
I forgot about this one.
You don't know the crazy guy with the spiky white and red hair?
Yeah, I know him, but I don't remember his Beyblade anymore.
Because it turned the other direction. It was mega OP in the anime. Fuck, I forgot to... Oh my... Oh, perfect. Oh, this works.
How much I hate to do physics! Ah!
I have 3 or 4 versions of El Drago. How many did you have in total? I think I only had like 6 or 7, maybe? Kiwi was probably that one guy in class that had the arena as well. Kiwi was that guy who brought the arena to school.
We got in our school an arena.
No, we always had that one guy who brought his arena from home. School. He had like an extra bag for that one and everything.
Like, we had like a budget for every year which we can like spend in our class for like toys. Like, and we decided with the girls, yo, this year you can get like your Philly horse tower with the stuff. But next time we're allowed to buy our arena for the Beyblades. And we're like, okay, deal, guys. And then we got like, one year was a tower and then next year we got our arena.
Oh, fuck, what was the Philly stuff again? I think my sister collected those as well, but I can't remember what it was exactly. Were these mini horses?
Yes. I'm not mad. I'm just in my demon mode. And I'm staring at you guys and looking that you don't do any silly things. I'm focused.
Yeah, I had the arena and with then the golden arena and the painted Pegasus. Painted?
Bro, this reminds me, it says like 20 Beyblades. I had also like a couple ones and like bubble guns. And then like, I had like a box with me. And I needed to go to toilet. And I asked like a friend of mine back then if he could like take care of it. I don't know why I had this feeling at the day, but my feeling was right. That something was off with that. He was like also like staring at me really weirdly as I told him that to do that. He was gone after it. And I found my box somewhere else with missing parts. And I found out that this fucking motherfucker was gifting my parts to different people and the people don't wanted to give me my stuff back.
Bro, why was everyone so hostile in your class? What the fuck?
And this was a different school, by the way.
Yeah, I know, but what, like... I mean, the thing is, it's not like we all were friends in our class, but the thing is, at least the boys, every single time when it ranked to break, we either did the funny, where we got like 2 chairs and placed them back to back, so basically the bottom metal parts would form like an oval-shaped arena. So this was basically our arena with like metal borders, or one of them had like the arena with them, and we played throughout the whole break. There wasn't like a thing of like people fighting over Beyblades, because everyone had his own. No way, two ads of 1 minute each? Oh my god. But you said Bakugan, right? You know what's funny? Mm-hmm. I watched that anime with a couple of friends back then on TV. And my mom said, when I said I wanted to have some, she said like, yeah, you have Pokemon cards, you have Beyblades, you don't need more. And I said like, I mean, that's in right now. Can I have it? No, you have to buy it yourself. And then I never got one. But to be honest, the mechanic of like metal cards with like these thingies rolling there, and when they hit the cards, they plop open. That was so sick.
Yeah, I really liked it too. And I also had like a bubblegum set where you had like, wait, let me calculate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 7. Wait, what? No, bullshit. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. With 11 Bakugangs.
11?
Yeah,
wasn't
11.
like $120 or something?
I don't know how expensive it was back then. We bought it back then in the Toys R Us.
Bankrupt.
And you can, out of this one, you can build a mecha.
Huh?
Yeah, they had like those things. Wait, let me Google. I swear I can't find it.
I mean, to be honest, I don't think that anyone knew the rules properly. They just had these cards and they basically rolled the thing, and it was basically like in Pokemon. We never used energy, these energy cards or anything. It was basically like, yeah, I play that Pokemon. I use that attack. I do that and that damage. That's about it. We never played these games properly.
Bro, I don't even know how to play Bakugan. I never played it. We just collected and looked at it.
That picture doesn't load. Oh, now it does. What the fuck is that? Wait, is that one big ball? Or how does that work?
No, you see there's these parts which are next to it. This are the Bakugans, and then they had like a small thing on them, and they had also holes, and then you stick them together.
Oh, what?
Yes. This was
damn.
a crazy one. I goddamn loved this thing. It made me so curious how the stuff was constructed. It was so fucking complex. Like, what the fuck, man? It was such a crazy thing. I love this.
I mean, the main one on top,
I loved it.
the main dragon on top is something that I recognize, but I don't recognize the others that gets used in these fusions. Evolved. I keep time to. Ever got the cheap knockoffs, but they still did react to the magnetic cards. A transformer hiding itself as a Bakugan, yeah. Oh my god, I have another story of that as well, talking about knockoffs, right? Like, now looking back, I was kind of a brat back then, as a child, right? Because my grandma asked me, like, yeah, what do you want to have for Easter back at the time, right? And for Easter, personally, if I would have a child, Easter is something where you can get like sweets. I can agree to that. But the thing is, my grandma basically always had like a limit of $20, and she asked me what I want to have. And that was the time when Beyblades were completely in. And I said like, yeah, I want more Beyblades. At that time, I probably already had like, I don't know, 5 or 6 or something. And we live very close to the Czech border. And my grandparents were also like really often going over to Czechia to basically buy like cheap cigarettes and like go shopping there, because in Czechia a lot of things are just cheaper than in Germany. And my grandma probably bought like cheap knockoffs Beyblade from Czech. And the thing is, I saw like the package when he gifted it to me, and I asked like, yeah, what is this? Because like, usually every Beyblade has like this specific icon in the middle. It's this like sticker, which displays the like nature and the character of what the Beyblade is actually supposed to be. And there was none. It was just that there was a neon green one, a neon blue one, and I think a neon pink or purple. And I actually said like I don't know, that was not what I wanted. And she said like, yeah, I found this in Czechia on the market. It was only $5. And I was like, thank you, Grandma. And the funny thing was as well, I sometimes played Beyblade with my sister, so I basically gave her one of mine, and then we played against each other. And I built one of these Beyblades together, and we spun it against each other. And my sister's one hit mine that I just got gifted from my grandma, and it completely nuked every single fucking part. Like, I got one hit on, and the Beyblade broke into pieces, and half of them were broken afterwards.
Oof.
So that was basically a one-turn use Beyblade.
Oof. Oof.
I mean, yeah,
oof.
that held for a long time. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I purposely threw it down a cliff or something.
You did.
I just played the way that the game is intended to be played. That's like 10 to 20 bucks. Yeah, sweets are usually... Yeah, the thing... I mean, to be honest, you say it like that, but there are people down there, yeah. There are people out there, which Mina and me also saw in a couple of clips, which basically give their children like hundreds to thousands of bucks in a fucking Easter basket. Like... I mean, even if you have a lot of money, you should not completely like spoil your child because they will never in their life understand how to manage money. And I mean, I hated my parents a little bit for basically running that strategy of if you want it, you have to buy it yourself. Because all of my friends were basically like single children. And I had like 2 sisters, so my parents weren't that big on like spending like hundreds and thousands of bucks per like present. But the thing is, now looking at it, it was probably a smart choice of them to do because I actually learned to take care of my money pretty early.
That's the person who always wants to eat only sandwiches.
I mean, listen, that was pretty cheap. I saved so much money back then.
Wow.
Just realized I missed Friday's stream. Ripped my 176 streak.
No, Beerman!
Oh my god, that hurts. That was like, what, a year or something? Bro, that's nearly a year. Oh my god. When the Switch dropped, my father bought me the Switch with Zelda for Easter. Oh, so you're one of these children. I mean, you probably weren't a children back at that point, but still. Okay, Kiwi, question. Would you say for yourself that you are able to take care of your own money properly and not waste it on like stupid shit? So you're not doing
books on Acheron.
Okay, fair. So you're
Oh, he's a gacha addict, man.
Okay, so that's out of the window. That's out of the window then. No, but the thing is, there's something called, I think it's in English, it's called impulse, like impulse bots, impulse buying or something. So you basically just see something in the store and you actually don't need it. And your brain also tells you don't need it. But for some reason, the other part of your brain tells you you need this right now. Or you want to buy it just to have it. And then you buy it and it's a lot of money. Personally, I can't think of one of these instances where I actually said like I bought something out of affect.
Cosplays.
That wasn't affect though.
It was. You were buying so many. You bought it back then so many cosplays out of effect because you liked them, and bro, I have enough.
I wouldn't say still that this is an effect. Effect is basically when you walk through a store and you say like, I don't need this, but I want this.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but I didn't need it.
Yeah, you did need it to cosplay.
The fuck? That's not comparable.
Of course, it's comparable.
I had a 4070 Ti Super, then then a 5070 Ti dropped for 1K, and it was only 15% faster. And you bought it for 1K. Okay, I mean, that is explained then. That explains the theory. But it was worth it. 15%. What did you do to your old one, by the way? Did you sell it at least, or is it just rotting in some gutter somewhere? sold the one for 865. So you basically only spend 135. I mean, for 15%, I don't know if that would have been worth it. Probably not, but it's like not as bad as if you would have just kept it. Why is my headset empty? I charged it.
Yeah, time for a new headset, Grad, I guess.
Oh, I've been for like 2 hours max.
Yeah, time to buy a new one.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yum, 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 yum. Grad, where's my fish? Grad, where's my fish?
Huh?
Where's my fish?
Do I look like I have fish?
You are the fish, so yes. You're supposed to have fish.
Oh my god. Kiwi sent me pictures of a golden L Drago Beyblade.
Can I eat it?
No fish.
But why not? Why not?
You can't eat plastic.
Of course I can! I already eat microplastic from fish! What do you mean you can't? Do you hate me so much?
What do you mean?
You hate me so much.
Give you plastic on a plate later. Happy yum yum.
But in fish shape, right?
Yes. I will melt
Good.
the plastic into fish form, bro.
Good. Did not expect anything different from you.
I have nothing else.
Wait, that means then you want to get rid of your cat? He wants to get rid of me. He wants to poison me, guys.
Or already have a credit card worth of plastic in our bloodstream? Probably, yeah.
I wish on this credit card would be some money so I could buy me myself some books. Because guys, because of the Evangelion stuff, and I wanted to buy some ink so to prepare some presents for Dokumi.
Presents?
Yeah, I wanted to draw something for some artist at the Dokumi, so I wanted to. That's why I wanted to buy some new ink.
Got any people in mind, by the way?
Yes.
Dishwasher.
Secret.
Just yes. But that's really cute. The thing is, we also probably will be gifted one thing. I already know it.
Hmm?
The silly keychains.
It's true from Snooki.
What? No, I mean the one from Soulflame.
Ah, this too. I was thinking about no, Snooki wanted to give me a picture. Wait, I'm stupid.
Grad, yes.
Kiwi wants you now.
Oh my god, I just thought that Kiwi typed that message.
No. Yeah, nothing. He wants to nothing.
Nothing. You know, I may probably have asked this question before, but which books do you prefer?
From who's the question?
YouTube chat from Luminor.
It's like, wait, I can tell you. It's not like any lecture stuff, like specific, like a Roman or so. Wait, give me a second. I can tell you exactly what I'm thinking about.
Wait, gotta get ready for a doc app? Doctor application? Thank you guys for the stream. Holy shit, good luck.
Bye bye, bye bye.
Oh, doctor appointment. Holy shit. Okay, okay. Applying for a job as a doctor.
Damn, where's my wish list?
The brown one or which one?
No.
Because you also got some of them on the brown one.
Psst.
Psst. Don't spoiler, guys.
Oh my fucking god, this book costs nowadays 90 fucking books, what? Anatomic drawing class from Rocky Kim. How to render the fundamentals of lighting and shadow by Scott Robertson. Also from Scott Robertson, sketching objects and environment. Drawing form and poses. I can't see that the dude now. A different book of Taco, secret character drawing. Taco, not Tarkov. Yeah, a couple like anatomy books, but there's a book missing. I don't know why it's not here. I had also like a book about lighting and colors, but it's whatever not here right now.
So you are into books about sketching and art?
Yeah. Yeah, to not use slang. Also, lol, I would apply for even if I can go on too much work and enough benefits. Yeah. Too much work.
See it on a positive note. You will, at some point, very soon in the near future, have your model. It's all gonna be worth it in the end. And it's gonna be sick. What's that, by the way? Very odd. This looks like a block here. What? It's not supposed to. Give me your other channel where you can. Or when you can. Oh, can't even anymore. Ah!
Blub blub fish.
Thing is, which one does sorted mean? Like our main channel or our like the YouTube channel or?
I guess the MMV channel, because she was like talking about the network before.
Yeah. I sent it to you. You definitely have heard of at least saw Gagura for once. Have you heard about her graduating? Or she graduated like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, it's like a long time ago, bro.
That was basically like the biggest VTubing news that we had in a long time.
But Cinder, it's all business.
Oh, bro, I don't want to hear about this person anymore. It's getting kind of annoying now. I mean, the business joke is kind of funny. It's kind of situational funny, but like,
You fucking started with it's just business.
No, Toffee
joke.
started.
No, you.
Toffee started when we were in the voice chat.
You can suck my not existing balls. It was you.
It was Toffee.
Stop
I'm
blaming
not gonna
everything on
argue now
Toffee.
with you. Yeah, it was
fucking
definitely
hate
Toffee.
you. No! By the way, I have now over 220 tickets and 37k gems in Brown Dust.
Ooh. Okay, no, I'm not doing that. In Brown Dust, okay, yeah.
And in few days, there's gonna be...
No, it's fine, it's fine.
And Sword Maiden is gonna come out in a couple of days, so I can waste all of my pulls to get them on Constellation.
Do you really want to do that? Do you think she's gonna be worth it?
Like, they will not come back, so...
I mean, yes, but like full con for real?
I try. Like, I just want to waste my tickets, not my gems.
I'm not doing that. I swear, if I at some point get into a situation like you, then I want to try to get every single costume first, which is like available at the moment. I'm on a good way there. I only need like 21, then I have everyone.
Yeah, the thing is, why do I need every fucking costume if I don't have even the materials for it?
Collection.
Yeah, well, what the fuck do I care about collection if I can't do any shit with them?
Collection.
It's not like Azulain where I have like 500 characters.
And he lastly got booked for Levia. Is that good?
Or should I waste my pulls on the weapon banner?
No. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
My weapon luck is ass, so let's fucking go. Bro, for real, the weapon banner is such a cursed thing. I never, besides of... Wait. Like, you need to know, I was pulling 200 times on the banner of Blade. From like, your weapon banner. Did not get her fucking weapon. I literally needed to buy it from the 200% chance, like 200 pulls. Like after 200 pulls, you can buy it for free, kinda like, to get it guaranteed. I did not get after 120 pulls a weapon of Wilhelmina. I did not get like any fucking weapon of the character banner stuff. Like, if I got sometimes an ultra rare, it was a 3 or 4 star one. And if it was an SSR one, it was not from the character. And then there is Morphea. Her necklace. I got her weapon twice in 2 different free pulls. Huh?
To be honest, I tend... What? Everything okay?
Like, what? Like, what the fuck is this weird shit?
I mean...
Never getting anything and then there's like 2 free pulls and I get it twice?
I mean, Cuervo basically already told us that... Bro, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here.
Do you mean me?
No, I meant that fly. Cuervo basically told us that pulling on the weapon banners is never really worth it because you can in the end also put it in the standard one at some point.
But it's kind of so nostalgic. Like, no, that's not like, as how you say, like, it looks so cool if you have bows.
It looks cool. Okay.
See, Blue Crystal, me, same thing.
Isn't the effect important? Not just that it looks cool.
Shut up.
Sorry. I will not speak.
Good.
Again.
Good.
You have to moderate on your own.
Okay.
So we have silent stream now, guys. Hey, I have a question. What would you do if you had the chance to collab with Fillion? And overall, what's your impression of her? I think we could say a couple of probably not the things that you want to hear. Can we leave it at that? Probably yes, right? I think that's a yes. I can read the cat very well. You could have come around the corner with everyone, like not including Sin. You could have come around the corner with everyone else, but not those two. You don't want high level gear with a cow mask, for example, and pink armor? No. Or, I mean, sometimes it kind of annoys me because when I actually want to like deviate a little bit more from the standard team that I'm using, Brown Dust has like the advantage that it shows you like popular gear, which other people use on that character, right? And this is usually also the way to go because, like, of course, other people are way more competitive in this game and probably know more what they're doing. So I tend to copy them, but like the majority of the time in these sets, they include one of their special items, and when you don't have it, it's a little bit eh.
To be honest, I'm not a fan of the build of Granhilde and Blade. I don't like the builds which are in the recommendations.
I have a little bit of a different one than the popular one. I have one item differently. And that's the chest plate. I use a different chest plate.
I built her with I built Granhilde and Blade on HP instead of magical resistance.
HP, but they have like a very low base HP to begin with.
Yeah, that's why. So she fucking not dies after one hit.
I mean, she doesn't. For me, she doesn't die after one hit. Blade barely ever gets one shot. You just have to position your field correctly.
Are you talking about to the person who's like diamond and you barely just got to ruby?
You want something from me, huh? For not grinding PvP?
What do you mean grinding PvP, bro? I don't even have even like, bro. I fucking hate to get platinum. Like not like getting platinum as a material is so fucking annoying. I just want to fucking craft material, bro. I want ammo. I have shit ammo. The stats are good, but they're not on level 2 and 3.
I mean, you can use dirt to craft iron and gold to craft platinum. No, there were a couple recipes.
You can like with copper and like iron. You can like ingot. You can not ingot like the ore. Yeah, you can combine it together to get gold, and out of the gold you can like do the ingots.
Or this sounds real talk as if we just played Minecraft. The gold ore and the copper, and then we craft platinum, and with that we create a quantum entangleporter. Transfer our items through dimensions, and then we have an ME system. By the way, Mina, would you ever at some point like play Minecraft on stream with a proper texture pack?
Yes.
Get a cup of together, and we play a little bit. Oh, to be honest, that would be actually good. But is it Minecraft time already? Not yet. Later this summer, maybe. Would you guys even be interested to see us play with other people? Just make like a little server and just build something.
I'm gonna kill people there. I'm gonna kill people in the video game.
Don't want to buy. You don't want to build a chicken farm.
I will eat the chicken.
I thought you only eat fish.
In games, I kill and eat everything which I see. And if I mean everything, then I mean every fucking thing.
You can't eat other people though. That's not how this works.
We will find a mod.
To be honest though, mod packs are a little bit of a problem. Due to the fact that there's probably not a mod pack that covers every single texture. Like modded items. I'm not grinding either and I was diamond free last time. Sweat.
He said he was begging for no hate! And you're hating on him!
I'm not hating.
Stop doing
I'm
it!
just spitting facts.
Bro, Res, you have permission to do weird things to Grad in the videos.
What the fuck? Bro,
What do you mean, what the fuck, dude?
right? In the end, I'm the person, right? I'm the person confirming if it's good or no. But to be
And
honest...
but you have no clips in if you gonna say it's not good.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, see? Raz, you're doing good. I'm protecting my guy. Not now you're fronting me, bro. I was protecting you. Now you're so mean to me.
Not good enough, it seems. Add comical cartoonist villain mustache to him in editing. Oh my god, wait, I can do that myself. Watch me. Watch me. Ha. Mr. Pringles is back. The real one. How you like my cheeps?
Entfernen Sie bitte Ihren Pornobalken.
How do you like my cheeps?
No.
No. Why don't you like my cheeps? What did they ever do to you?
Pornobalken.
Okay. In English, please.
Only Germans do understand it.
In English, please.
You can suck my dick.
Porn bar.
Okay, say it even more in German. Bro, what the fuck, man? Why you laying with things?
Betrayal never come from the enemy trope. Bro, my beard is so big, it's like partially in my eye.
Bro, it was stiff.
Ouch.
Oh, bro, this could, if you twist a little bit, yeah, it was sus, bro.
Wait, I'm flipping the beard.
Can you position it to your like eyebrow?
Can I even rotate it? Ah. Hello. Oh my god, the movement, look at this.
Perfect.
Heard you got some fine wares for me.
No.
Oh my god, this clipping into my eyes again.
No. Help me. Help. Me.
I like this.
I need some help.
No. Or to be honest, now that we talked about the Pokemon card topic earlier, I'm so hyped now to just get some cards when we are at the convention. On the last day, I swear to God, I'm sniping a couple once again.
Don't forget, you also want to buy something on Dishwasher's booth. So
Yeah,
don't...
I'm probably not gonna buy any art this year, unfortunately. Probably, maybe, I guess, I think. We see.
Guys, clip this. I want to have this clip to show it later after Dokumi to see how much Grad bought actually, that he lost like all his
not
like
maybe.
savings.
How much do you want to spend in the artist alley? Maybe a couple bucks.
Like maybe an apple and an egg.
Leaves with empty wallet. But 500 business contacts more. Ah, business?
President business. Lord business.
What did you just scratch yourself?
Yes.
We heard that in 4K audio quality. Whoa!
Okay.
I never flip my bottle. I always flip my bottle. I never flip. What the fuck?
What the fish? Grad, I'm starving to death. Give me a food.
Here you go. What is that? I'm not gonna spend that much money. Reminder for after Dokumi. Oh no. By the way, Res. Is there anything new now that you know what kind of artists are coming to Dokumi that we should get for you, huh? Wink wink. You wanna get an Anne plushie?
Has a plushie is not even existing? Can't you even
Don't worry, we will get one.
There is no
We will
plushie.
get one.
There is no plushie.
I'm gonna buy the booth.
This dude.
Maybe a different plushie.
What, the penis plushie or what?
I mean, don't say it too loud, Mina. And we'll have desk mats and new standees from what I remember. Ah. Look, my big eyebrows knew that. Please. I mean, sure, we can get those for you. We will just go there and say, like, yeah, we are here on behalf of Res to basically confiscate everywhere. Give me all your products. Give me all your kids. By the way, what do you think? How many Nikke cosplayers will we be seeing this year?
I'm not sure.
I think more than last year, for sure. I'll tell Anne beforehand. Wait. Yeah?
By the way, guys, have you seen the drama about the Anime Expo?
No.
Yeah. There's also like a voice actor booth. And for the advertisement for the voice actor booth, they used AI images.
You're kidding. At AX.
No. On AX.
The biggest anime convention on this planet.
Yes.
Bro, out of shock, my eyebrows disappeared.
Bro, this is so ridiculous. Like, what the fuck? There were a lot of people saying already, like, they don't know if they want to come now because, like, this marketing was so ass, and that they are not standing behind their own artists, which they, like, having their booth there, made, like, people, like, overthink to go to it.
Yes, and the very bad one at that. deform hand in plain view. Oh my. Oh my. Have you already said, by the way, when we were at Dresden for the sushi dinner, that the thing in the restaurant was also AI?
Yeah, that was a fucking like. I don't even know why and how you create stuff like that. Like behind me, like you need to imagine, we went into the restaurant. I was sitting on the sitting in front of the wall, so I did not see the wall behind me. And my best friend was like front right to me, and he told me, "Hey yo, don't look behind you. I think you would get angry." I was like, "Huh? Why?" Of course, I'm looking at my bag after he's saying I should not do that, and meanwhile he's saying, "Yo, I think it's AI," and like, oh, yeah, it is. Bro, it's a gigantic, big, like at least like 4 or 5 square meters big wall with a painting. With this AI generated, like it's, I don't know, how do you even put stuff like that? Like, is it like a wallpaper, like a wallpaper, which you like? Why you're doing this? Are you stupid? Why you can't like get an artist drawing on the wall and doing some great shit?
To be honest, now that I think about it, how did they get that on the wall? It was so big. How did they get that AI stuff on the wall?
I don't get it either.
That was like maybe at least like 20 meters times 10 meters or something. That's a really good question how they got that to the wall. Or maybe they like hired a painter to put the AI thing on the wall. Can you imagine? The fucking double standards.
Like I said, I don't get it, and I don't also. But like, how can you? Like, I'm sorry, but how can you, as a consumer, also not realize that the hand is something off, and there's like a really weird shit with your with the umbrella of the character going on? Like, bro, my best friend is also not an artist. He probably knows like the basic stuff of AI, and he told me that I was turning off and saw it. Also immediately, bro, even a non-person who has not that much to do with it also noticed it. Like, what the fuck, man?
I have to say to this though, like I'm not trying to defend AI or anything, but I just feel like, based on also personal experience, because I see this with my parents as well. If you are not an artist or have anything to do with that topic, and you are not growing up in the current generation as we are, having that much like contact to like AI growing at the moment and all of the online scene, you probably don't even recognize at first glance that it's AI or anything that wasn't created by a human. Because my mom, out of nowhere, I don't know why, my mom bought like a lot of stuff when Temu started. And I tried to explain to her that Temu is like the bottom of the barrel of stuff where you should buy stuff. And my mom also bought like a shirt for my sister with an AI generated zebra with sunglasses? Or something. And I tried to explain to her that it's AI. And I also tried to explain to my sister that it's AI. And my sister is like 12, so she probably doesn't even know what AI means. And I told her that wasn't created by a human. And she said like, and? What's the problem? And my mom said like, what? It was created by AI? I didn't know. But it wasn't a big problem for her. It was basically like, okay. Like, I kind of fear that, like, within, like, the next 10 to 20 years, stuff like this is probably going to take overhand completely. And that is something really scary. But yeah, I mean, with the restaurant, with that huge wall painting or something, it was really obvious. I mean, the hand was like just like paint. Basically, there was just like a ball with contorted fingers. That was the hand. Video/song request? 25k? What? Mina? Lumiere OST. By the way, this is something which we have to check first, so this is not going to be here in this stream, but I will note it down. Because I have to check for copyright now. Because if it is, then I need to mute the audio track later. It's from Expedition 33.
Oh, it's like from the game.
By the way, how is the game? I've been seeing everyone playing that game. What is it about, by the way? Because I have literally not even seen like in-game footage or anything.
The thing is, it got like probably also like pretty popular because it made like turn-based gameplay more likable.
Okay.
It's like, you need to imagine, it's like interactive turn-based. You have like the enemy and you have yourself, and you can actually dodge yourself. You need to like understand how the monster is then moving, and then you can dodge with your own hotkey stuff, and you can also crit yourself because you can like aim with your character. So
it's still turn-based?
Yeah, it's still turn-based, and you can just like kind of like you can with your own skill you can crit and you can dodge. It's not random.
I mean, that's unheard of for turn-based games, right? I can't think of a game that does that.
Yeah, not only that's not what I meant, but the fighting system is like, also like a really unique thing. Of course, the other stuff is also like pretty nice and so, but as I heard, a lot of people like it because it's overall a great game.
So is that Game of the Year contender probably already?
I could imagine that.
Because like everyone has been playing it. Like I understand AI and math and processing info, but for creative shit like art or writing, I don't understand why AI always seems to be shoved in there. Yeah, understandable. See it the same. Not defining graphic story at its peak, but there are games that also had parry and timing in their turn-based games. To be honest, when I think about turn-based games, I think about Arknights. And Arknights, like the gameplay
is not turn-based.
Isn't that turn-based? Isn't that what turn-based means?
It's tower defense.
But isn't it also turn-based?
Turn-based is Honkai Star Rail.
Oh. Did I just mean Honkai Star Rail? No, I'm stupid. I don't know. I switched up some things. I don't know.
Hey, we are just halfway of this year. We have still some things ongoing.
If it doesn't get Game of the Year, it's rigged.
But I hope they get at least some prizes of like specific categories.
It will be as rigged as the ESC. That's why.
As
right
now,
now.
yeah. As now, yeah.
In the end, probably some PlayStation 5 demo game that no one played will get the Game of the Year again.
And also, it's not out yet, but it's coming out this year. Silent Hill game is gonna come out again. A Silent Hill game.
Do you think a Silent Hill game has the ability to get Game of the Year?
Yes.
Oh.
Bro, Silent Hill is one of the biggest, besides of Resident Evil and some other things, one of the biggest horror game genres on this planet.
By the way, now that I think about it, in 2026, probably no other in-game studio will release any games trying to go for Game of the Year.
Everyone that I know hates Silent Hill and Mao.
What?
Bro, what the fuck, man? I only know people which like the genre.
And I am the complete opposite of you both. I have never played any game.
I did not play it. Also, I just was like watching. Bro, this was also like a really weird situation. I was like starting like, oh my god, I will start now to watch like Silent Hill 2, like some gameplay, like from the old game, from the OG game. And then I was thinking, bro, I wish it would like get a remake. This game with like new graphics and maybe like, some new shit would be insane. Couple months of later, there's actually a fucking announcement for a remake.
This reminds me of me back then working on that Nagatoro MMV. I basically knew of the manga, and I also read it. And I thought to myself like, yeah, why not create an MMV for that? And throughout the process of creating that video, they announced that an anime is going to drop. And I actually managed to upload that video 2 weeks before the manga started, the anime started. Bro, that timing was incredible. Did you already claim the free game on Epic, Dead Island 2? It's kind of a big game. It was kind of a big game back in 20.
On Epic, no, I did not yet.
One game that Pyro once played where they said like everything's ass because there's like an apocalyptic Hollywood or something. Wasn't that that game?
I don't know. I just know I think it's like
It was
zombie
$50. Damn.
Bro, there are like a lot of like PlayStation PC games which get like reduced after like a couple of years, and there's like fucking Nintendo.
$50, please. But the game was released in 2010. $60, please. You stop pausing my music? To be honest, it's ridiculous to me how like the first ever Mario Kart that was released to Switch, so Mario Kart 8, still costs $60. The game came out 7 years ago. It's still $60.
Sometimes they like also like really ridiculous. I still don't get why they took down the Nintendo eShop. This is fucking no. We don't talk about it. Like legal,
Okay.
bro, legal.
Okay.
This is so fucking unfair, man. Imagine you have like your Nintendo, you bought it back then, you still use it because like you like the console. I if I would like
it's
play,
just nostalgia, I would say, right?
Yeah, nostalgia, etc. And then you decide, okay, Nintendo games like the cartridge will not be sold anymore. Fine, then I get it online.
No.
Nintendo eShop is down. Huh?
To be honest, you know what's also kind of sad? Some like bonus content or some demos were only available in the Nintendo eShop. So if you haven't downloaded them anywhere, there's no way for you to ever get them. Some mini games also, for example, I can remember there was like was it called Pokemon Shuffle? Let me just quickly. Yeah, Pokemon Shuffle, for example, was also one of these games that I played sometimes because it was like really nice content, and you could actually also get some items and some Pokemon that you can then load into one of your mainline games, some unique ones. And this is one of these games which was, you could buy it, but there was a time in the beginning where it was for free, and I got it there for free, and other people will never get the chance legally to get that game ever again because it's like gone now. And the thing is, for example, what Kiwi says, only bought Pokemon Yellow from the eShop. You are also able to buy like old Game Boy games from the Nintendo eShop to have them on your 3DS as like software. And you are also not able to get that anymore. Because the thing is, the Nintendo 3DS doesn't have one of these like thingies as the old GDS that you can play the GBA games there. You know what I mean, right?
Like
The
they have
cartridge
like
slots
this
on the
really,
bottom.
yeah, the really big slot they have. Yes.
And the 3DS doesn't have that. I have a bad feeling about the run today. Oh no, come on. Don't be like that.
Oh, you're gonna play again?
Yeah, yeah. To be honest, if I didn't needed to go to work today, I could have probably... I mean, I was kind of upset about all the shit happening, but I could have probably still continued on to play until like 4 a.m. or something. I was completely in the mood yesterday. And to be honest, it feels good to play with someone who's not every 5 minutes guilt tripping you.
I just wanted to test you.
I just wanted to test you. Oh, the run died only because of you. But Lance, you let your whole team die. Yeah, but I just tested you.
Jeremy_212 just subscribed. Hello.
17 months.
Wait. Am I reading it right? Has subscribed for 14 months on level 2? Wait, you are subscribed since 14 months? Or you have now subscribed for 14 months in advance?
No, I don't think it's in advance. Wait, why is the thingy not loading? The sub thing is not loading. What? I want to see the order.
Okay, 14. Okay. I was already confused. Like, bro.
With that.
I would have screamed. Bro.
Jeremy is the second longest subscriber on this channel.
Get Kiwi. Get him.
Kiwi is a year in the lead.
Get him.
That's not gonna be possible, I think. Why is my chat empty? Happened. Still pretty good. Yeah, I mean, you're also 2 months in the lead of everyone else, I think. Like a month or something. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother.
Will be more present after the exam. When's that gonna be? In August?
Exam. I want to start a cry.
Because I think exam phase is usually July. I have 2 warnings, 8 time-ons, 2 bans, and 1 comment. What? Where? Which? One comment. Best mod EU West. Okay. 2 bans. Lance banned Kiwi and Grad banned Kiwi. Lance banned Kiwi in 2021.
Huh?
He got...
Wait, he's mod? He's mod?
No, he's not anymore. He's not anymore. He's not anymore. So for me, it's already now 2 weeks of free week to study, then the exam. Ah, okay. So it's not that long anymore. Are you completely finished with studying then, by the way?
I hope for you, bro. I wish you best things, man. Get a job. Don't be like me. Workless. Jobless. Homeless.
Okay. Homeless, right?
Yeah.
Wait, you... Didn't know that we were living under the bridge, sharing the bridge with Maverick.
Yeah.
Sure. Didn't know Maverick was chill like that. I didn't know being busy with school project before taking a weekend and now starting on Of 2 weeks. Wow, chicken Bombay this month for 14.90. From 14.90 to 14.60. Damn. Yeah, 74 cents. Oh my god. I read like chicken and I already knew like a thing, but I don't want to go over it. It is just so stupid. I think you probably know which topic I mean, right?
The any guy's doing
Wait, do I have a cry toggle? I have. Oh my god! I now realize that supermarkets are selling meat of animals that were too cramped when they were growing up. I mean, disclaimer, I'm not defending that. But it's ridiculous as one of the biggest German influencers to make a crying statement on Instagram in front of 9 million people stating that. That is so far from reality, it's crazy.
Girl was living in a different time zone meanwhile this stuff was happening.
Different reality. And these people represent our country. 07. Over. To be honest, you know what? When I have my time off, I think I want to do the sushi set that we got.
Who is paying for the salmon?
I do.
Yeah, sure.
I do. Mosquito for today.
Liar.
Take care, guys. Hydrate. Oh my. It's empty. Goodbye, Blue Crystal, by the way.
Bye bye, beach. I will take now a pretzel. Wait, bitch. Everybody on this planet is a bitch because we get all fucked by life. So we are all bitches.
And bitches?
Hmm.
What happened?
Is Grad also a bitch? Yes.
Very poetic. Oh, welcome. Welcome back, Soul Kids. Is it even on?
Wait. Hmm?
Oh. And
Hey, I clicked on turning on the shit. It did not load. Ah, shit.
Grad is my bitch, Pokemon bitch.
At least Blue Crystal, okay, he can refund himself. Good.
I've been lurking the whole time? Nah, no way. Strike's also lurking? Bro, I don't know. For some reason, every single time when some of you are not typing anymore, you are basically gone for me. My head doesn't register that the things such as lurking exists.
Damn, guys, have you heard it?
My brain doesn't register.
He's betraying you guys. Eat him.
This just means I'm silly. What do you mean?
Lord.
No way. It's over.
Trax, you're doing good. Bully him. Bully him. Fucking bully him. Fuck this fucker.
In Germany we say, du undankbares Stück. In Germany we say, pass mal auf, Sportfreund.
Okay.
Lurk banishes us to the Shadow Realm, yes. Listening in busy raiding villages and slaughtering peasants? Until your PC crashes again.
Yeah, until your PC crashes like the 50th time.
Isn't that wonky fighting game that you've been streaming the last time? How does that game even manage to break your PC? Is that even that strong? Don't crash this time. Just wait. Wanna change your graphic settings? I'm for sushi? Oh my god, I would. I could. I would go for sushi right now.
You're so mean. Why so meany? That's not fair. That's not fair.
I don't drive. I had a stroke. I think Kiwi will hate you because Kiwi is an Nvidia defender. Wait, no, Radon isn't it? That's fuck, what is it called? It's the same thing that I have. AMD, correct, that's the word. That's the word I was looking for. After cleaning the store yesterday, everything seems fine now. I mean, at least. That's good to hear. Because you crashed like how often? Yesterday? 4 times? 5 times? We even thought that you were doing that on purpose. Kamaji just exploded. Kamaji was upset. And that doesn't happen often.
Yeah, it happens more often than you expect.
Does she always just explode when I'm not there? I need more Kamaji rage.
Especially explodes if you're there.
Bro, it's just because, like, that is the same thing. A very nice consolation is when Kamaji, Razan, and me are in VC and we're all talking. Because Razan said himself he's a very gullible person. And I'm a very cynical person. And as you guys may expect, this is something that not really goes together well. Not in a way that we hate each other, but it's just that I say something cynical and Razan believes it. It is so fun. I love you, Razan. Discord? What? Snacks and rolls, 18 pieces with sweet chili sauce. 23 euros 50 cents for sushi.
Oh, 18 pieces only? Bro, I would not be this would be not enough for me,
To
bro.
be honest, Kiwi, you won't believe it. How many, can you remember how many pieces you ate on my birthday when we were in Denmark?
I think
like
over 40.
I mean, I ate over 40 pieces of sushi. And that was the first time where I saw her actually being, like, filled after eating sushi.
Yeah, but the problem was
$100.
this a weird, like, the only thing which I did not eat completely because, like, the motivation was not there, was like this fake crab sushi.
Understandable, though. That stuff is ass.
And this was actually ass. And then I paid so much money to get the fucking sushi with me. I got scammed. I get, like, getting the sushi with me. I already paid for it. I needed to pay, like, I think 20 bucks to get, like, 8 pieces of sushi with me or so. Like, what the hell? Then I cooked it at home.
Mina, I need to correct myself. Kiwi told me this is a 2-for-1 deal.
This means?
2 times 18 pieces for the price of 1 time 18 pieces. So 36 pieces for the price of 18. Yes. I know.
Kiwi?
Looking respectfully.
Can you share? Can you maybe, like, can I get, like, can I get some?
Lübeck on top. Bro, 36 pieces for 20 bucks? That's a deal. But why do we never have offers like that where we live? Why is
And probably
everything
we are
so
not
shit for us?
Because we live like in a small city, in an ass city. Probably they don't earn that much that they can't do like deals like this.
Sure, he would share. He would share. Share. It's a yes.
But sadly, you live way too far away. Man, I just want to have fish! Why is life so ass that a tiny little girl can't get her fish? That's not fair. Life is not fair.
Not gonna lie, I'm excited for the all-you-can-eat sushi though. Beyond Düsseldorf.
Me too. I can't also wait.
Because this time this is a restaurant in like Little Tokyo district.
And I hope we can find some place to place our cars. Like we're gonna have Trahek's car. We're gonna have your car.
We're gonna have Satyr car.
No, the Satyr is not driving by car. What the fuck, man?
Okay, sorry. We have Satyr limousine.
Well, it will be fucking drama if you gonna sit with him next to
I
each
want
other.
that. I want that. I want that.
Bro!
Not gonna lie though. I think I'm doing these jabs, and then we have like beef for 5 minutes, and then we are best buddies. I can already see this.
I think he's not. Wait, to be honest, I'm not really sure if like I talked to Les with him for that. Like I'm not sure if like Satyr is also like the cynical guy or not. I'm not sure about it. Sometimes he's like a little bit like a little bully, but sometimes he's not getting my jokes. So
There is meme energy in him. I swear, I can sense that a mile away.
Oh no! Oh no! I just gotta sit next to you guys and ignore you completely and just enjoy my fish, so I'm not driving crazy completely.
Bro, look at me with the small beard. In Schwerin, all-you-can-eat sushi is small child. What? A small child always took what I wanted. You go with a small child to all you can eat? Wait, do you do that? Isn't that a little bit too much? To be honest, last year I had my first ever all you can eat. Before that I never had that. Anywhere. And we of course also had all you can eat sushi. And Mina got like blue whales fried.
We don't talk about this. I could cry to this day. This was the worst, and the first and the worst all you can eat sushi probably which I ever.
I mean,
God.
See it that way. It can only be better. Get better. It can't get worse than that, can it?
Meow.
By the way, Kiwi, what's your favorite type of sushi? To chat as well, by the way. If you eat sushi, what's your favorite one? Your favorite type? My phone just buzzed, or was it in the back? Check, it's my work phone. Ah, I'm not kidding. Chicken? So not even something with fish?
Nigiri is your favorite ones? I think nigiri are like a little bit too pricey. Then I prefer my maki instead.
Yeah, because wait, nigiri was the one where there's only one piece of fish on top, right? And the rest is rice.
Yeah, like the big one with a one big fish piece on it. Yeah.
What is it? Yeah, I was about to say that's a little bit too less though, right? Like the price for what you get out of it is not really on par.
Like normal, yeah. Also, like it's like only the fish on it. There's a reason why I like the avocado avocado salmon maki the most, or one of my favorite ones, because this like the creamy avocado together with the creamy salmon and the rice is so goddamn tasty. I like it. I like it a lot.
Maki with cream cheese, also sick.
If there's fish in it, that's also fine. Yes.
Is it maki with?
Only cream cheese would be boring. You mean like the California roll, right?
I mean,
what was in there?
Wasn't California salmon, cream cheese, and avocado?
Sesame. I think sesame seeds outside, right?
Not 100% sure though. Like all I can reference is basically what I read on like a menu at some point. I don't think I had that before. Oh, it's a yes, okay.
It's nice, but I'm not like if you dip it good in like in soy sauce, it's fine. But sometimes I'm not dipping the whole sushi thing into it because I'm not kind of like used to it to just dip everything into it because I don't want to have like 90% of sesame seeds in my sauce. But without anything, this goddamn thing would be dry as fuck, bro. Like dust.
Oh, by the way,
I'm not a very big fan.
Something that I can recommend to everyone. By the way, how do you guys eat your wasabi and your soy sauce together? Do you just get a little bit of soy sauce on the sushi and then dip it in soy sauce, or how do you take care of it? Because I don't know, I've seen someone do it in a way that they basically put their wasabi into the soy sauce and mix it, so you have like a mixture out of both of them in the cup, and then put it in there, because that's really, really good. That tastes really good. It has the perfect measure of like saltiness and the hot factor. You don't like wasabi? I mean, yeah, wasabi to chicken sushi would probably not fit that well. Wasabi on the fish, then dip. So you don't mix it together. Am I the only one who does that?
I do it also, like, depends. Like, if it's like the maki and so, and then like, yeah, I'm eating it. But if I want to have like more wasabi on it, and not only like this mix, I put like some of wasabi onto the sushi, and then I dip it into the...
I'm not the weird one, bro. Not gonna lie, you have to test that. When you get your sushi and there's wasabi there, trust me, put a little bit of the soy sauce on an extra plate, mix it with a little bit of wasabi, and then put your sushi in there. It is really good. Not too much wasabi though, because otherwise you basically are destroying your mouth. If it's good wasabi. Basically,
wait, does it mean that Kiwi is maybe a pussy against spices?
Yeah, I was about to say, don't you like spices, Kiwi? Yeah, no. Are you eating chili?
Yeah, it depends what kind of sushi it is. But
to be honest, with salmon, this goes hard.
a thing which I also don't understand, maybe I just ate like mid sashimi, but sashimi itself, I don't feel it, bro. Like just raw fish without anything. I don't know if I just got like mid pieces or not really well prepared ones, but just sashimi without anything tastes like boring.
I still stand by this. Eel, so unagi is really, really good. Try it if you haven't already. Try it, guys. It sounds weird, but it's really good. It basically tastes like chicken.
Okay, bro.
No. Or you buy from JP real wasabi? Wait, can you do wasabi on these cheese shredder thingies? Probably not, right? You need these.
It's not. You need something better because like it's way too rough then.
You need one of these plates that they usually use.
And like real wasabi is also like pretty expensive because it's like this one thing. You need to invite Kiwi one day, or like Kiwi invites you. You go together, like eating some sushi.
Bro, Kiwi is the stubborn one. It's like a little child. You have to eat your greens. No. Don't act like you don't understand what I mean. No. I delete the run file now. Not gonna lie though, that music is really relaxing. These Nikke OSTs are so chill. What's up? Hello. Hello, Sean. How are you doing?
Hello. I'm dying of animating here.
Dying of sushi overdose.
There is no sushi overdose existing. Don't spread.
I mean, don't do me like that. In Denmark, you said like you're done, and you ate them.
Yeah,
you had to eat them later because crab.
Yeah, because of this fucking ass crab. I should just have ordered some more makis. You know what I'm gonna do at the all you can eat? I'm probably gonna order some rolls or some makis and sashimi, and then I'm gonna do on top of the makis. I gonna kind of put
you stack them.
Yes, I gotta stack them and combine them like a sandwich. Then I gotta like put on the sashimi the wasabi and dip it into the sesame sauce, and then
sesame sauce.
Soy sauce.
Sesame
Please
sauce.
Please. No, fuck you. That's my fish day. That's probably the day where I'm gonna get the most fish in the whole decade.
Yeah, Mina is basically doing what every person does when they go to an Italian restaurant. They basically just step on their culture, and Mina jumps on it. Sesame sauce, the one where Elmo is? No, that's Sesame Street.
That's Sesamstraße.
Oh my god.
That's something different.
Different. It's different. The German coming through.
Fuck you.
It's different. I don't want to eat my vegetables.
Here's something. I will see later.
Well, I thought I would have a little bit more trouble with the hair of Naga, but that actually went surprisingly well. Not gonna lie, when you have nice people to chat with and nice music in the background, work just goes offhand so quickly, it's crazy.
Or inside outer, like if there's like salmon or fish or something like outside. Oh yeah.
By the way, what do you guys think about the fried ones?
Oh yeah.
The thing is, they are good, but I can't eat like more than just a standard like 8 stack because I don't know, it's a little bit too much.
Who's the one rigging? I'm rigging. Me. I'm the rigger here.
I'm the other rigger, but I'm currently doing the step before rigging. Fried sushi? Yeah, fried sushi. Like fried rolls in that case.
Oh, and then also like with I don't know what kind of sauce is it? It's like not
The mayo,
white.
the special mayo sauce is that that also comes on the karaage. I don't know what the no. I mean tempura is something else, but I mean these rolls that are like fried on the outside as well.
Or sometimes also like cooked fish and so. Tempura. It's fried. It's fucking fried. It's the same like tempura. Tempura is like fried shit. That's the
You
thing.
can
Yeah,
fry.
that's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, that's the thing. But the thing is, it's a little bit too much, especially because usually when they sell these fried sushi things, they have like a real thick sushi roll. And I don't know, I probably have like a below standard appetite when I eat sushi. But the thing is, 8 of that and like 8 of another different category are enough for me for a dinner. And for Mina, this is probably just an appetizer.
Yeah. I can feel it. I can feel
it.
and taste the taste. Oh.
She just did the
For me it's not heavy. And if I'm full for like a couple of minutes, I can like eat again in 15 minutes. So yeah, it's
the 36 pieces, 10 are fried big chicken pieces. God damn.
why leaking the Illuminati? What is the context from this? Huh?
TV is feasting tonight.
And me, I'm starving. I wish I would be full-time freelancer and getting a lot of money.
So I can
I
eat
would at
sushi every
least,
single
like-
day.
I could eat like sushi like every second or third day.
Jesus Christ. I mean,
Yeah.
the thing is, if you live in a country where overall prices are a little bit lower, then you could probably do that even though. Because I don't know, I don't want to spread lies, but I think Kiyomi said once, because Kiyomi is a freelancer obviously, and Kiyomi orders a lot of food, and more than often, the majority of the time when she orders food, and I hear that she ordered food, she got like burgers, and she pays like 6 to 7 euros for a delivery of like a big burger. So like delivery plus burger plus sometimes a drink for $6. It's crazy.
I could not live only like from burgers. Nah, no way. No way. Crazy? I was crazy once. Just by this cheap sushi. Cheap sushi is ass! Bro, from the grocery store is so fucking ass. It's ew. So the only thing is if I buy some sushi from the grocery shop, I only get it if it's on discount. Oh wait, discount? Did I say it right? Yeah. On discount, and then I fry it in the pan and prepare it with something different because, nah. This thing is not a definition of sushi. I just buy it to get the fish and the rice out of it.
I mean, this might be the case for you, Kiwi, but the thing is, Mina and me live in a smaller city, and when we go to like any food delivering site, right? The minimum standard, if you want to order food, is 20 euros. And not gonna lie, if Mina takes what she wants, one main meal, and I take what I want, we are not on 20 bucks yet. So we basically have to spend more on food that we don't initially even want. And bro, I'm not gonna do shit and buy like a bottle of water, 1.5 liters for €3.50.
Oh, by the way, it's a little bit off topic, but it still has to do something with food. Grad and I went to a grocery shop which was selling a specific kind of ice cream. And Grad saw it like a while ago already, and it was on discount again for €4.44 for a small, in a small glass jar, which is like similar big as a
yogurt jar.
Jam.
It's basically like a yogurt or a jam jar, like a small one though.
Yes, and we bought it because maybe it's like a high quality brand, like I don't know how it's called again, Ben & Jerry's or so.
Ben & Jerry's is like top of the ladder, but the thing is that one, I've never heard of that brand before, and the brand was Elvis, like the musician. And it basically said on the package, like, yeah, they used the OG recipe from like 1912 or something. And I was like, I mean, design looked okay. And the content, because it was a glass thing, also looked kind of interesting. And I bought it. And like, it basically tastes like frozen yogurt. But it's not frozen yogurt.
Like frozen yogurt with jam in it, and bro, I swear to God, I could create with similar ingredients something better out of this. You will become Elvis. Damn, my voice did not change yet. I'm still a shitty singer. Wait. Am I popular now? Not? Fuck. Damn it.
So yeah,
God damn it.
on this one we definitely learned a lesson. Don't. If it looks good, don't. But to be honest, it was something new. And usually when I buy groceries once a week, I always tend to like try out something new, because who knows? A lot of the times we also got some new stuff and it was actually really good, and we got it like multiple times. But
at least we never tried out the how it's called again, the Dubai chocolate. At least.
No, we didn't try that, bro. I'm not spending 15 euros on one fucking like plate of chocolate, which is like 10 times 10 centimeters. You bought Need for Speed Most Wanted on the 24th of March? Yeah. Yeah, it was discounted 98% to €2.
Was it only €1?
Or €1?
Hello, Tom. I thought it was €1.
I bought it like really, really cheap. And for such a nice game as Most Wanted, which I played a lot back as a child, why not? Paying 40 euros for anything food related doesn't sound worth it for me, to be honest. I mean, the ice cream was $4.99, like €4.99, not 40 euros. Jesus Christ, I would not spend 40 euros on ice cream.
Why can't I drag it?
Dubai ice cream. Yeah, would you be down for some Dubai ice cream? For some doobie ice cream.
No.
Don't like doobie? We have that? You have Dubai ice cream for 4 euros per scoop? 40 euros ice cream better be made of golden milk from a golden Not gonna lie. If you really are looking for like the most expensive like ice cream out there, it's probably gonna be in like the 3, 4, 5 digit range. Probably not 5 digits, but probably like 3 to 4 digits. Because it's like gold plated or something, even though that you don't even taste the gold. It's basically just a flex. No, 6-digit in New York? Do you all have Magnum where you're from? Yeah, the Magnum exists here, but to be honest, I'm not really a fan of these these popsicle ice cream, where inside is like vanilla and on the outside you have like chocolate, because with these ice always, I personally think it's too much chocolate for one ice. One popsicle ice.
I like Magnum, but it's a little bit expensive, so I don't buy it that often. Maybe sometimes if I see it on on like a discount or so. But the most expensive popsicle, which I saw like in person, is like from this one German brand, which also like I think like Biscoff or so, which does like the
Biscoff. Which
yeah.
the fucking what is that? The oh fuck, the like orange the orange brownish candy. What are they called?
I don't know, like, you know what I mean. And they have also like ice cream, and I saw them like there were like 3 popsicles in there, and I think it cost like €9 or so, or something like that. I'm not sure anymore, but something around this. And I was like, yeah, sure, bro, I'm not paying this.
A caramel. They do these caramel cookies. These really popular ones. Bro, I did not think about caramel. I lost the word for.
Lotus Biscoff?
Yeah,
yes.
those. Yeah, those. I love that. To be honest, I like them too, but you can't eat too much of them because like there's so much sugar in them. You're gonna get diabetes if you eat too much of them. It's the same as that one chocolate that Mina doesn't like, Bambina. Chocolate with the cow on the front thing.
Meow.
It's also like caramel chocolates type of stuff. No, not Milka. It's called Bambina. I don't know. It's probably like an Eastern Germany sweet, because like everyone that I told about this who was from Western Germany, they did not know what that is. We have really good chocolate called Student Sigil. Dried fruits inside. Dried fruits.
This sounds actually pretty nice.
I can't find anything if I look up Student Sigil. It just comes up with pentagrams.
Damn, bro. Oh my god, Tom is actually in a cult. Oh no. Cult of the Lamp? Huh?
To be honest, I've never played Call of the Lamp.
That's a nice game. That's cute.
Demon ice cream.
Oh, yeah. Demonic ice cream, like
dark,
completely
like
red.
really dark chocolate, and on the inside you have like vanilla ice cream, and it's like colored red. And in the exact middle you have like I don't know, like strawberry jam or something. Damn.
Once you take a bite of it, you're speaking Latin. Or I had Latin back then in school. I hated this fucking language. It's so fucking overcomplicated, annoying, useless.
So as you guys heard, Mina's a big Latin enjoyer.
I'm gonna sleep upstairs.
No.
And you will never watch Kaiju number 8 until the end.
But he just got cuffed.
Kafka got cuffed.
I want to see what happens to him.
He's gonna die.
I know.
And
He's getting experimented on.
yes.
And then he still teams with Mina, my beloved.
But it's not Mina.
It's you.
It's not me. What you talking, man?
Because I translated it, you can Google Studentska pečat. Ah. Yes. There's muesli in the chocolate.
What the fuck is this?
8 free mini spring rolls? You know, he got free food on top of his 2-in-1 deal.
Why can't I get free food? Why? Why is everything here so ass?
Do you want to move to a bigger city? Well, we pay 3 size the rent.
We're just gonna move to Kiwi. He will pay our rent.
You want to move to Lübeck?
Yes. He will take care of you, and it means you need to take care of me. So he's taking care, kind of like for you and me.
Explain that to him. Kiwi, you have to get a second job. Pulling in some extra night shifts. Like when dogs naturally take care of each other. Yeah, but the thing is, there's only one person who pays for it. I will sell my soul.
Your soul is not enough. Do, 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 do.
All of these small hairs, why is her accessory so annoying? The little spring rolls are so underrated, holy. You got the ones with meat inside or with just veggie?
Vegetables?
Vegetables. Yeah, I got the
The vegetables playing table tennis on the vegetable table tennis.
Veggie, okay. Oh, Mina, you wanna explain to Kiwi how much you like summer rolls?
Oh my fucking lord, bro! It's like spring rolls, which I like the things which I got like from our restaurant here. They're nice, right? But I got like the biggest trash, like literally trash, like literally. Like I'm gonna explain you now why literally trash. Are they called spring or summer rolls now?
It's summer rolls. That is summer rolls this time. New
Summer
rolls
rolls.
instructor.
Like summer rolls, and bro, I was so confused. They showed me like the summer rolls. They were like gigantic ass rolls, like with some vegetables, few shrimps, and surrounded by this rice paper, right?
Is this called rice paper?
It was
right?
rice paper. And it tasted so fucking shit. There was shrimp in there, and in the shrimp there was and like different kind of vegetables. Like it literally felt like they put just their trash from the different dishes into this fucking roll. There was also mango in it,
Which destroyed
also,
everything.
and also like sashimi, and the sashimi was dipped into the mango fluid. Bro, I can't eat sashimi like, I don't know, like I can inhale it like chips. This is the first time that I spit out a sashimi piece because it was so fucking disgusting. It was literally filled with trash they had at the feeling. Biggest shit I've ever eaten in my life.
I have to say, I took a bite.
Still.
I took a bite of that as well, because usually when Mina doesn't finishes anything, I'm like the guy who eats like 90% of it, and like 90% of different things, because some things I also don't eat. But the thing is, with the rolls, I basically took a bite, and it was just complete overload of different like tastes. That is generally not a bad thing, but when you have an assortment of things that don't like work together, and then you have that annoying fucking mango taste in your mouth, which ruins the whole thing. Like, I had to pass as well.
And even one of my friends was like trying to finish it, and she said like, bro, this shit is so ass.
Yeah.
You can do, you know, like I think from Oshino Koze manga scene, where she is like saying, bro, this shit is so ass. This was everybody of us who tasted like tried to eat this thing. This was so disgusting.
You know what I loved? The roll actually made the round. Like, everyone tasted something of it, and everyone agreed that it's complete and utter dog shit. They put yeah. The thing is, the mango was probably only 5% of the roll, but due to the intensity of the flavor of the mango, it completely ruined everything. Because the only thing you tasted was mango, and then some side tastes. So you had like mango and shrimp, mango and I don't know if that was cheese or anything else, and mango with carrot. I don't know, it was just really weird. So recommendation, you sometimes somewhere see summer rolls, don't do it. Believe us. Discord, okay. Oh. Wait, that's only one box and you got 3 of those? Eat the wasabi, by the way. Eat the wasabi.
Bro, you pussy.
Should I send this to Mina? Mina, you want to see this or no?
I'm starving.
Okay, I'm not sending it. You can't eat the picture. Big bottom left. I sent it. Yeah, I know. What? I sent it, or you sent it to her? Oh.
You bitch.
You
Show me it.
bitch.
Okay, the left one not, because there's like the chicken in there if I see it right, but
The right
yeah,
one. Listen. Look at how clean look at how clean the avocado and salmon are
How
cut.
much wasabi did you got, or is it just squished?
I think it's just squished. Both of us just looking at that picture of sushi. You know, you want to get some second dinner? One in every box is wasabi? There's such a wasabi box in every single big box. 6 times soy sauce? What were they doing? Are they closing and they gave you everything?
I want this.
Bro. Or just got the whole pallet for dinner. You know who's this guy next to you?
Huh? Grad or you mean Pumpkin? Yeah.
No, I'm not Grad.
Yeah, you're Pringles guy. I remember too.
No, don't ever compare me to that filthy guy. I am a professional. Because you know what? My beard is actually trimmed. Not like the big Pringles guy who doesn't know what a razor is.
But it looks better on him.
Pardon?
And he has also the big eyes.
You're just going to take that. Send a picture of fried rolls. Listen, Tom, this is what I meant in the beginning when I said like I only enjoy fried sushi to an extent because that's too much. I mean, you can get me to the point where I eat like 6 to 8 pieces of like fried sushi, outside fried, but having a whole plate of just fried sushi, nah, that's too much.
It's a red one.
That was for 2? Yeah, but still. Still for 2 people, like how many pieces can I count? 1, 2, 5, 6. And we probably guess like it's 6 times 4 base. So we have 24 pieces of fried sushi. And we have a tower there, which is 1, 2, 3. Probably 1 even below, so 4. It makes 28. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. It's probably 30 pieces of fried sushi. And 2 like... What are those? Are those the like shrimpies? The long ones? I mean, they have a tail, so probably. So you have like 32 pieces of fried sushi. My friend was hungry AF. Like the double burger thingies. Oh, when we talk about burger, by the way, we also saw that there's a sushi burger in that one restaurant. I mean,
Yes.
none of us tried it, but it looked interesting. It was tempting, but nah. I just go with the stuff. Went with the stuff that I enjoyed more. By the way, what about you guys? If you go to restaurants and you order some food, do you go with like the soul food where you already know like it tastes good and you basically just get this because you know how good it tastes? Or are you like adventurous and try out new stuff?
Oh fuck, I need to do this manually. How does it look like with awesome stuff?
I mean, I know Mina's reply already. So. When you go to a restaurant, do you go with like the soul food, the stuff that you really like, or do you tend to test out new stuff?
Both. Like I have definitely always one thing which I ever buy. This is like the maki with this avocado and the salmon. This is a must-have.
I main soul food. I mean, that's based. You cannot go wrong with that. But the thing is, sometimes I actually feel like, for example, I would have never tried unagi if we went to that one restaurant where a friend of us actually failed his order. Because in the beginning I ordered something different and then he switched up our stuff. And then I got his and it actually tastes good. That was more accidental than anything, but it was basically something adventurous, I guess.
Why is this one hair stuck once?
And also send the ultimate
this hair
burger.
back for.
I don't know. I'm like generally not that big of a burger guy. Like stuff like McDonald's and something is just unenjoyable to me because like I don't know, that doesn't have to do anything with burgers in my opinion. I won't try new food unless I'm not the one paying for it. If it's from someone else's wallet, it's a fair game. Ah, that's cheeky, but I mean, I can understand that. But I think this wouldn't work with Mina. If I invite Mina and I say like, yeah, I'm ordering a bowl now and I pay for your bowl, Mina probably wouldn't accept that.
Meow.
Mina enters the all-you-can-eat Asian restaurant. She will soon. By the way, Mina, how's your progress looking for today?
I think I'm finished for today because the other stuff I will not finish in the next 20 minutes or so. No, I will do it next time or off stream, depending how much time I have.
Same. I finished the complete front hair today. I am happy with that. It's safe. Start playing music from Doom Eternal on the speakers because she's got a rip and tear. I mean, the thing is, we're kind of limited by the closing hour of the restaurant. But it's like 11 PM and we have a reserved table at like what? 5, I think? 6? So we have a long time. I mean, I can eat sushi for 5 hours. All right. Do you want to raid someone, by the way?
I'm looking up right now. Should I?
Thanks for joining, Sean.
Thank you for the fun, yo. I'm trying to look up. Should I rate Durazia?
Sure. He's arting right now.
Yeah, your favorite VTuber.
I know what you mean.
I like this. This is cute.
No.
I want this inside of me.
This is good.
No. Yeah, there's a sheep, but
Pumpkin,
no.
He's eating pumpkin,
No.
Oh yeah.
Has
That's
it worked
good.
here? Yeah. Oh, wait, good.
Kind of got a funny aftertaste though.
Okay, fuck you. Guys, we're gonna begin now the raid.
Okay. Join the raid. Leave Dorizia some love. Very, very good VTuber mama. Very creative. Good skills. And,
Mama and Papa.
Wait, listen. You guys need to share a lot of those. If you're a sub, use those ones. And if you're a non-sub, use those ones. Just show her some love.
I wish you a nice week. We're gonna see us on Wednesday again, where I gotta draw a little bit and gonna talk and chat, you know. See you next time, guys. Bye bye.
Bye.